You're going to learn a lot tonight about some contests, and you're probably hearing if you haven't already tried it. But some of you I've discovered are feeling a little bit intimidated about Renew. So I wanted to give you some tips and some guidelines so you feel totally comfortable. There is no reason for you to feel like you can't talk about this product. So first of all, and this is a question you might get asked by people, you know, well, what's in it? Are you giving me growth hormone? No, we're not giving you growth hormone. We are not giving you growth hormone. But what we're going to do is we're going to, what we call biohack the body. We're going to, through nutrition, strictly through nutrition, we're going to find a way to tweak the body so it maximizes its human growth hormone levels. Because once you hit really 30, 40, and certainly 50 and 60, guess what? You practically have no growth hormone left, right? And your growth hormone has an impact on all your other hormones, and your growth hormone has a significant impact on your aging or not aging. So of course, we all want to not age no matter what your age. So this is great for all ages. And it's a product that you don't just use like for a short period of time. This is a product that for me, I will be on like forever. I'm going to take this forever because I know what it's doing inside. Just so you know, we are going to be doing some studies on the product from a blood work standpoint, as well as we've gotten so much feedback from all of you all already. And we're going to have so much more, especially after this challenge. And so we'll have lots of different categories, different areas from, you know, from all the things that I'm going to talk about in a second, but all these different areas where we're going to literally do studies on proving how amazing this product is. So if you don't know about Renew, Renew comes in a box just like this, and inside are 28 little pixie sticks, we'll call them. And it's really simple. You just put it in some water. Now I wouldn't take like an 8-ounce glass of water, put it in like a double shot of water, right? Stir it up, let it dissolve, and then just drink it down about 30 minutes before you go to bed at night. Now, why before you go to bed? Why not any other time during the day? Well, we want to help you maximize your growth hormone release. And although growth hormone comes out other times, for the average person out there, for everybody, when you sleep, when you get into that deep sleep, that is when you are absolutely releasing growth hormone. Think about it. When babies are sleeping, you know, that's all they do is sleep. Growth hormones being released so they can grow. So we want to maximize when this nutrition hits you to maximize the release of growth hormone, okay? And as far as the claims that you can make, of course, we always talk about how you can't, you know, with any of our products, we don't treat, diagnose, or cure. However, nutrition is amazing. Nutrition can do amazing things to the body, as many of you have already discovered or maybe are currently discovering. And that's what this is. This is nutrition. So there are literally legal claims that we can make, and they're on the back of the box. So here are the legal claims, then I'm going to give you a couple others. Improve cell regeneration. And that's like every cell in your body. It's going to improve the regeneration of those cells, making them younger, making them work better, right? Making them work together better. Boost energy and stamina. You'll definitely notice that because this is also going to help you sleep, and that's another one. But when you get good sleep, you can wake up refreshed and you're going to have energy and stamina. Enhanced libido and sexual function. Yes, we have had a lot of feedback on this area. So many of you might be excited about that. But you know what? We need to maximize it at any level because there's no reason as you get older for things to stop, if you know what I mean. So we're going to enhance it. Reduce body fat. And I will also add increased muscle mass. So if you think about growth hormone, maybe the thing that you think about is like bodybuilders doing injections. That's not what we're doing here. That's synthetic. That's a whole other topic. But growth hormone does help lower fat and increase muscle. So if we're going to maximize our own growth hormone, guess what? You're going to start to see some of those results as well. And we've had many people notice an increase in muscle mass and a reduction in body fat. Improved sleep, I mentioned, because we have a sleep formula in there, because we know that when you sleep, that's when, for many people, your maximum growth hormone is being released. Increased skin elasticity. Growth hormone is your anti-aging hormone. And so skin, especially as you get older, is one of those areas where people start to notice first, right? That's one of the things that people start to notice. So you'll notice a difference in your skin over time. And that's why I said earlier, I will definitely continue to take this. This isn't like, kind of like, for example, the Slender Eyes drops, if you're familiar with those, you take those until you get your result. It's not something you stay on forever. It's a tool you use to tweak things to get a result. This is a tool that you use, in my opinion, forever, because it's going to maximize your body's natural and literally biohack. You probably heard that term a lot. It's going to basically cut short an enzyme and cut short let's just call it a bad, smaller hormone that stops the production of growth hormone. It's doing those two things literally through nutrition. So those are the things that you can legally talk about. But I want to give a couple other pointers, because from a claim standpoint, now you all might be making Facebook posts, TikTok posts, things like that. We don't want to get our company in trouble with any of our products, but this is an exciting product, and it's one that, you can accidentally say things that the FDA doesn't like. So we like to point out things to say versus things not to say. Things to say, always with all of our products, when you're explaining something, use the word helps and supports, right? You don't want to make, unfortunately, a definitive claim. Even though you and I know many things definitively happen with our products, we always want to use the words support and helps. So if you ever hear me speak about a product, you'll probably notice that I say those two words a lot before I say what it supports and helps. So we're going to help trigger your body's natural HGH production and its natural release, right? You got that. Helps you to look and feel younger, right? Because of all the claims that we talked about that we can legally say. Helps to support physical resilience, right? That energy, that libido, all of those things. Helps to reduce body fat. And I like to tie in the muscle growth because, hello, it's growth hormone. That's what it helps to do. And improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. If you add on our Lucem non-toxic skincare that doesn't have the hormone disrupting chemicals in it, along with Renew, you will definitely see some major improvements in your skin as well. And keep in mind, growth hormone that's in your body is a hormone. We are not adding a hormone. We're adding nutrition that maximizes it, right? The other thing to point out is hormones all connect. Our hormones, just think of them as a big spider web. And if one of them falls down, it starts to take down the other ones because they're all connected. They all kind of talk to each other in different ways. So whether it is your cortisol, your stress hormone, your growth hormone, your estrogen, your progesterone, your testosterone, your insulin, your thyroid hormones, right? You've probably heard of all these hormones. You don't have to know all of them, but just know by realigning, resetting, and maximizing your body's natural hormones, even if you just do a couple of them, the other ones start to come in line too. So there's a lot of really fun side effects that we're going to see in a good way come forth because of this product, especially, certainly short term, the ones that we talked about, but especially long term. I cannot wait. And I don't want to talk about other products because this is a Renew call, but I do want to point out from a hormonal balancing standpoint, we've got Renew, and these can all work together. We've got Slenderize drops, right? Because that targets supporting and helping, right? The thyroid, cortisol, and insulin, which have a cascade effect on your male and female progesterone, estrogen, and testosterone. We have Elite. Elite brings down your stress hormone with the ashwagandha, right? And we have our Magna-Cal D, vitamin D. Vitamin D is a pro-hormone that is needed to make other hormones. So we've got the hormone balancing products going on here. And this is just our latest one. But if you combine them all together, they don't interfere. This is nutrition. Remember, this is nutrition and rebalancing. They're designed to work together. So Andrea, that's my short spiel, but hopefully succinct enough for someone who maybe was uncomfortable about talking about Renew to feel very comfortable.